What's going on, guys? This is Mitchell Johnson out here in Augusta, Georgia, fixing to work on some pickleball drills against the wall. These are going to be drills for faster hands. So you'll see a couple of different things that I'm doing. The first drill that I'll do, I'll warm up, I'll hit some dinks against the wall, but the next drill that I'm going to do is I'm just going to take the ball on the forehand side and the backhand side, and I'm going to get as close to the wall as possible and just start working on that eye-hand coordination against the wall. I'll go forehand first, I'll do as many as I can, and then I'll go backhand as well. That'll get the eye-hand coordination going, get me kind of locked in, get me in the zone. And then after that, I'm actually going to, I'll do 3 on each side, and then I'm going to swap to the other side. So I'll start on the forehand, I'll do 3 on the forehand, and then I'm actually going to swap over to the backhand. So 3 forehand, 3 backhand, 3 forehand, 3 backhand. And when I'm doing that, I'm actually going to slide into what I'm moving into next. A lot of times you find that you're getting jammed on the hip area, and so being able to notice that and slide to get more into the forehand on your right hip or backhand on your left hip if you're right-handed. This drill will help with that. It'll help you notice that the ball is coming into your body, and so you're going to work on sliding to get a better forehand or backhand depending on which side it's coming to. And then the last drill that I'm going to do, I'm actually going to swap in between forehand and backhand. I'll do 1 forehand, 1 backhand, 1 forehand, 1 backhand. And on this drill, it's very tricky. You may want to start a little bit off the wall until you can kind of get faster at it. It took me a while to get as close to the wall as I am now, but you're going to swap no matter what. No matter where the ball is at, you're going to go backhand, forehand, and this helps you in those areas where you get jammed and you're not expecting it. It helps you just get a paddle on the ball, and it'll just get your hands faster for that reaction. So stick around, you'll see these drills, and we'll talk through them as I do. Hey, what's up, guys? So we're going to be working on some wall drills today. These drills are going to be for fast hands, working on eye-hand coordination, working on hand speed. I've got 3 of them for you today. So here's the first one. I'm going to start off isolating the forehand, and then we'll isolate the backhand as well. These drills are just going to be getting close to the wall and just working on the eye-hand coordination and hand speed on the forehand and then the backhand. So I'll do as many as I can on the forehand, do that a couple of times, and then we'll isolate to the backhand as well. And do this as long as you can. Your arms are going to start to burn. When you get in the zone, you get crouched down, your legs are going to start to burn, so it's a good workout as well. Just stay in it as long as you can, and then we'll move on to the next drill. These are all going to be forehand shots. Get as close to the wall as possible. I'm locked in. Not as close as I want to be right now, so I'm kind of hitting up on this wall to keep the ball from coming back as hard or too hard to where I can't react. In a second, I'm going to get a little bit closer, and it's going to be a little bit harder. I'm going to have to react a lot faster. So just get warmed up on this. All these are forehands. This. Alright. Start hitting a little bit harder, get a little bit closer. Just working on hand speed and eye-hand coordination right here on the forehand side. Just locked in. I'm not even looking at the ball. I'm just looking at where I want this ball to go. Back at it. Creasing the wall, doesn't matter. Let's go on the forehand side. So once you do that, you're going to go on the backhand side, and you're going to do the same thing. This side may be a little more natural for this particular drill. Go a little bit faster on this one. And this is going to cover backhand, and then also in the middle, and then your left side. Forehand will be right here, backhand, all in here. Like that. Just get as close to the wall as possible. Wasn't that a blast? Time to move on to the second drill. This is going to be the same thing, but essentially what we're going to do is we're going to do 3 on the forehand and then 3 on the backhand. And as we transition from forehand to backhand, we're actually going to just work on sliding to get a better shot. Sometimes you'll realize that when you're taking those shots that you're getting jammed on the right hip or the left hip. And if you're able to notice that early on and you can slide into that forehand or backhand, you'll actually find that you can get a little more power, you can get a little more control, and you can ultimately turn a defensive shot into an offensive shot if you recognize it fast enough. If you don't recognize it fast enough, it's good for resets. When you're caught off guard and you get caught on that hip area, just being able to move in and react fast enough to get a paddle on that ball can ultimately reset the ball, keep the point going, you're still alive, and you'll live to fight another day. So we'll go 3 on the forehand, slide into the backhand, 3 on the backhand, slide into the forehand, and you just do this as many times as you can. So keep going and check out this drill. Time for the last drill. This is going to kind of take both of those drills and put it into one. And so what you're going to end up doing is you're going to take your forehand and then you're going to go backhand, forehand, backhand, forehand, backhand. And you're just going to alternate. It's quicker. It's more of a workout. You're going to get focused. You're going to get in the zone. Your legs are going to burn. Your arms are going to burn. As you get faster, you'll get closer to the wall. And it's just going to make your reaction time and your hands so much faster at the net. So we'll start on the forehand, and then we'll alternate to the backhand, and you just keep going back and forth. And you'll be able to see as I do this drill how intense it is, how fast it is, and it's just going to make you quicker at the net. So the reason we want to do this and be sure that we're alternating between each shot, forehand and backhand, is because sometimes you're going to get jammed and you're not going to be able to switch over to that forehand or the backhand that you need. And you just got to get a paddle on the ball. So that fast reaction is going to allow you to just push that ball over the net. And it's a very defensive shot. So keeping the forehand, backhand pattern will help us do that. And it'll help you to just react to shots that are a little abnormal than what you ideally want, but they're still effective in resetting that ball. Hey guys, there you have it. Appreciate you checking out the video. If you want more content, be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel and be on the lookout for more, and we'll catch you guys next time. Thanks.